My video for May the 19th, 2020 is video number 3459. The title is Dreamers Like Me with 2020 Hindsight. All my life, I've been a dreamer. I've experienced what I thought were visions from God of a better world. Early on, it was a Christian world. But as I explored beyond the indoctrination by which I was programmed as a child, I realized how fragmented that world really was. Hundreds of denominations existed, each claiming to be the right one. Then I began exploring many other religions and sects. I attended services from many of these, and I even had the opportunity to speak in the groups that were teaching various aspects of their belief systems. I noticed that there were people who were truly dedicated in all of them. Some were loving. Some got mad when I dared to ask hard questions that boiled down to, where's the love? Now, with the lockdown being experienced in most of the world, we are seeing a lot of things. The gates of hell are being released on humanity. People are being totally separated from one another. In hindsight, I realize so much more. The world is totally insane. Some are finding faith. Others are giving up. Personally, I remain perplexed. I still do not have 2020 vision. It's funny because I just got a message from Lou Rockwell, which is a web page that I subscribe to, and the headline, the first headline is America's totalitarian ruling class and its willing slaves. Indeed, that's what we're seeing with Bill Gates and others in the elite establishment. And I want you to bear in mind, once again, the elite establishment has an agenda that is etched in stone, called the Georgia Guidestones. Number one, reduce the world's population to a manageable 500 million people. They want to kill you, folks. They want to kill me. They don't want people to think freely and to explore. They want you to stay focused on their agenda. And yes, I have been notified by many of my friends, especially some of the ones that are more successful at this than I am, that their web pages are being taken down. They're being blocked on YouTube. They're being blocked on Facebook, and they're opening alternative media groups, but their viewership is greatly diminished. Videos that had, lots more people viewing, all of a sudden the numbers are decreased. And I've noticed on my own videos that some of them don't seem to be getting the amount of attention that they once did. And of course, that's been going on for 3 or 4 years at the very least. Well, even more than that, even 5 or 6 years it's been going on. I don't know what the solution is. As I've said so many times, I keep praying for God. When is there going to be not change that we can believe in, but actual change from the insanity of an elite establishment that feels that it and it alone can do whatever it wants and puts everybody else in lockdown? And we're in lockdown, folks. No, it's being eased here in Florida. It doesn't exist so strongly in Sweden and other parts of the world, I'm told. But most of the world is experiencing a lockdown created by the elite establishment that takes away human rights and freedoms that should be ours to explore, to meet together with friends without restrictions on how many friends we can meet with. Rules get broken, but my nephew couldn't even go visit his mother for her birthday and had to arrange a drive-by with his friends, which was really interesting, to wish his own mother a happy birthday because he's not supposed to be face to face with her in her home. And that's true in northern New Jersey, outside of New York City. My family, most of my family lives still in that area or in South Jersey, where one of my other sisters lives. But the whole thing is actually insane. Speaking of my family, because I've been a dreamer, because I've investigated outside the box of the denomination that I grew up in, which was the Assemblies of God, because I've attended services and even gotten the opportunity to speak in various denominations throughout the years. I've been ostracized by people in my family that still think their way is the only right way, and I'm going to hell if I don't see it their way. And for me, that's insane. There's no love there. Thankfully, my youngest sister, the one whose birthday was on the 16th of May, she at least has some communication with me. And I have nephews and nieces that still communicate with me. But even within my own Christian family, there's very little love that's actually expressed. And I've tried to reach out, but I was told, Ron, you're wasting your time. Anything you send is, if I send a birthday card, for example, it gets thrown away unopened. They don't even look to see if I put money in it. Not that I am able to do that, but in any case, I was told, don't waste your time. They throw it away. And they're talking about their own parents in many of these cases. So how are we going to fix this problem? And what I keep asking is, where's the love? Where's God? God is supposed to be love. Yes, God is supposed to also be long-suffering. Well, we're the ones that are doing the long-suffering. We're the ones that have been lied to. We're the ones that have been demoted to the condition of being slaves. And so many are willingly embracing the slavery, still wearing their masks wherever they go, even outside, even driving their cars. And of course, when they go shopping and anywhere they go, they're wearing masks. And the masks don't protect you from any virus. I've posted that on my Facebook page. I'm pretty sure I did. I know I've had people send it to me, and I've sent it to other people. But everything is in a state of total insanity. And I'd like to see Bill Gates and the elite establishment pay the price for the crimes they've committed against humanity. And I'd like to see accountability from a highest level. And I don't mean any political level here on earth. I mean from God. If it was up to me, some of these people would receive some kind of a divine intervention ultimatum that says repent or goodbye, and be erased so that they can't come back in any form, because they are liars and murderers. Wake up, folks. Am I alone? No, I know I'm not. Thanks for listening, and namaste.